Hi guys, welcome to AZ220 and we are at the lab 11 focusing on the introduction to Azure IoT Edge, and in our previous video we stopped up to exercise 2, and that is because we could not execute the command line. So for those who were following me in the previous exercise, what was the mistake? The mistake was I did not remove this command. It's supposed to be only this, right? The IP address changed because of whichever internet access you are connected to. So I am not going to execute again all this because we have already executed in the previous video. And make sure that you have your GitHub guideline and your Azure portal ready, as well as remember your IoT reference node as well. And you would have copied the connection string, make sure you have that, and you have your ID, right? So this we have already completed. We already got the connection string, and we are moving to exercise 4. Okay, so in the exercise 4, we stopped. Now we already pinned here. You should see your dashboard similar to mine. So, and we have already went into the virtual machine and to the SSH. Alright, so we went to connect. We click on SSH. We copied this. But remember, once you copy it, you got to remove this line item, and it is also stated here, remove this line item. Okay, so what I've done in the past, I removed this and tried to execute, so it returned as an error. So let's give a try if this works well. We are going to execute the command, and yes, there you go. Host can't be established. So okay, right? And now we are at the task number 11 here. It's asking yes, no. So we're going to say yes. As per our instruction, I'm going to enter in. So remember the VM password. Have to enter the password. So yeah, connected successfully. So yes, we have. Can you see that we are indeed step number 13? And you see your username ID and you are into it. Okay, now we move to task 2. Okay, so at task 2, we are supposed to configure. So we got to run this command. What we're going to do is we're going to paste this. Alright, completed. And now we're going to run this command. Yeah, yes. And then we're going to install by running the other 2 commands. I'm going to paste it. Yep, done. So, and now to install the container engine, we are going to follow Alright, okay, make sure you enter. Okay, now I'm going to paste this. I'm going to enter. So once that is done, we are going to install Mobi engine. So wait for a few minutes, let it complete. Okay, it is done. So we're going to get Mobi engine up. So, and I'm going to say yes. So we are moving to task 4. So that's going to take a few minutes, but let's further read on task 4. So now we're going to install IoTH. We have installed Mobi engine. Now we're going to install the H security. Alright, so now we need to repeat. Let's repeat. Once that's done, we shall continue with our task 4. So it may take several minutes to install depending on the internet speed. Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to dashboard, my Azure. Gonna leave it here. Okay, it's done. And now we're going to paste so they'll get up. Okay, it's done. Now we're going to list the version of IoT that's running. Alright. Now we're going to install the latest version of IoTH. So we're going to say yes, we want to. So it's going to take several minutes. Okay, and then we're going to check what is our IoTH version. It's done. This is to confirm it is ready. So you can see my IoTH version is 1.1.1. So you may have the similar version. Okay, let's proceed to task 5. Alright, so to configure it, we are going to execute this one item. Okay, and next we're going to execute this one item. So this is taking several minutes. We have opened the actually it has opened the let's enlarge a little this so that we can read it better. See, are we at the top? Yes. Alright. Till you locate certification section. Oh, okay. So escape to stop insert. Alright. So now we can see that. So what we're going to find is certificate setting. So we're going to locate certificate setting. Let's go. Do you see anywhere certificate with CTPS provisioning? Okay, let's go up and see what further command line item. Now we are moving down. We got to edit here, right? Okay, so here I see that we need, so remember this, you need to remember this. Press I to key in input, escape or enter to save. So now what we're going to do is PC add device string here. We are coming here, we're going to enter I. So right, we are supposed to enter I here. So where is this? Is the string. Copy this. Let's see if we can paste. Okay, let's change this. Guys, bear with me. It's taking some time. It doesn't matter. I'm going to remove this item. Make sure that's only quotes. Okay, alright. Finally, I got it up. So I'm going to escape, means to say, escape the editor mode. Done. Then I'm going to type okay, exited. Right? We have already updated and we exited the what did I do? I typed colon X and I pressed enter. So now let's see we have done it correctly. Because uh, the terminal is here, so I'm going to recreate again so that I don't confuse you all. Replace again the status. See if the status is active and running. So which three line items? Okay. Seeing Azure IoT, it's loaded, it is active, running. So what does it show? We have done our setting correctly. Okay, sorry about my terminal. To exit it, I press Ctrl C. Right, I'm moving to check to see whether everything is fine. So let's see what what are the connections that took place. So by right, okay, everything seems to be okay. So okay, read this clearly. Ignore the configuration check and warnings. So fine, it's okay. We'll proceed. So then we're moving to exercise 5. We will add H module to the H device. Okay. So now let's minimize this. Okay. And we are going to our resource file. We are going to easy our IoT hub basically, and automatic device management. So under this page, can you see automatic device management? So I'm going to click on IoT H. Right. So here I can see sensor TH0067. So we're going to click that. Okay. And now what we're going to do is notice that the module tab. Okay. Yeah, this module tab here. It lists agent and it lists H hub. Okay. At the top 0067, click set module. Okay, let's click set module. And on set module 7, locate IoT H module section. So locate IoT H module section, which is over here. And then we're going to click on add. Let's click on add. And then we click on IoT H module. Alright, we got it. So minimize a little here. Okay, and I'm going to copy this temp sensor. Okay, at IoTH module, the name is going to be as mentioned there. Okay, under the image URL, we are going to enter this, copy that, and then I'm going to paste that. Okay, and then we're going to click module twin setting. And then copy this JSON code. You're going to paste the JSON code here. At the bottom, click on add. Okay, on the set module device, click on next route. Okay, and now name of the route from into upstream. Okay, it's already configured. So what we're going to do is review and create. Validation passed. So now under the deployment, okay, we see this similar. Lower a little and we see the code. It says evaluating code. You can do that, and we create. Okay, and now under the sensor TH0067, we notice there's an addition over there. Temp sensor. Yes. So, but then the runtime is not reported here, like what it is mentioned here. You may notice that the runtime status is not reported. So, what we're going to do is we are going to click refresh, and now you see it as reported running. Okay, good. Okay, and now okay, we are going to run the command. Okay, we run the command. Right, so we got the output similar to what we actually had. In this case, the timing differs. Okay, timing differs because of in a different location, we are having a different network coverage speed. Okay, so but the outlook will be the same. Okay, we are getting the right result. Now we going to run another command to search. Alright, so okay, then that covers the exercise 5. We're going to deploy Azure Stream Analytics as IoT module. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Okay, I'm going to go into my all service. Okay, this is my Azure portal, right? And here I'm going to go to home. I'm going to create a resource. Okay, I'm going to click here storage account. Okay, so I'm going to say create. So the resource group we are choosing here is not virtual machine but our previous resource group, and we're going to create storage account of, right, there we go. Remember the location, set your location as what you choose previously. So in my case it's Southeast Asia, right? Okay, replication, locally redundant, and leave the others as unchanged. Okay, they didn't say what type of account, so we leave it. We say review and create. Let the validation take place. Validation passed. So now we're going to click create. Essay task 2, similar like other lab, it's taking roughly about 30 minutes. So we are almost completing the lab 11. Okay, we are in the task 2 now. Here we are going to go back again to home. Right, okay, and create a resource. So here we're going to choose Internet of Things. Okay, what are we getting? Oh no. Okay. Do we see anything? Oh, alright. At Azure Marketplace, click on Internet of Things. So when you click there, you can get Stream Analytics job. Do you see anything on Stream Analytics job? Let's see on. I can search directly, but let's see how it is going. So we search for Stream Analytics job. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we're going to click on it. We're going to create new stream analytic job with the name, job name as this, right? Then the resource group is, have to choose the AZ220, location Southeast Asia. So hosting is H, set up. Now we're going to create it. Okay, let the deployment take place. I'm going to go back to home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my dashboard. So deployment succeed. I'm just going to refresh so that everything is created. So let's look at, we have one stream analytic job and this is what we have just created. To confirm it, ASA AZ220 training tool, right? So I'm going to click on that. Under job topology, we're going to click on input. So at the input stream, we're going to click on H hub. So here we're going to enter as temperature, right? JSON, UTF, and none selected. We're going to save. Okay, see, it's already up. So under output, we're going to click on add H hub, and then we're going to say alert and JSON. The format line separated and UTF. Okay, we're going to save it. We see it's already created. Now we move to query. Copy this statement completely. Replace the statement with this, and then we check on it and we save. Alright, now it's saved. We have already completed task form. We are going to configure the storage account. Okay, go back again to our dashboard. At the stream analytic job. Okay. We have created separate stream analytic. This is for different lab. Remember, in the past we used it. We're going to go into the new ASA 220 training. So I'm going to click on that stream analytic job. Let's go to configure. Is there anything else configure here? No. Okay, let's start menu. Yeah, we do have configure here. I'm going to click storage account setting. So here we're going to add storage account. So we're going to select storage account from our subscription. So we're going to choose AZ, the one that we have created. Okay. Right, we are creating new container. We're going to enter in as job definition, and then we're going to save and click yes. Okay, so it is saying that storage account key. So we create new. We're using current. Create new. So it is saved. Yes. It's not allowing me to choose. So let's see back, check back again if we have done anything differently. Storage account setting. Yes. And then we're going to let's go back again to this. Then we go to storage account setting. Okay. Select storage account from your subscription. Yes. Right. We choose store KB2210. Creating a new one. Efficient and safe. Yes. Okay. Done. Now we're moving to task 5. Alright, now we need to go back again to our dashboard, navigate to our IoT hub. Okay, and let it load. Right on the left side, we are supposed to check for automatic device management. Click on IoT Edge, and then under the device sensor TH60, we click on it. Okay, so we click on it, and at the top you see set module. Click on that. Okay, so we see IDH module section. Okay, and then we're going to add Azure Stream Analytic module, and it's our subscription and the H job that we have created. Okay, good. Alright, right, and then we are clicking save. So deployment may take several minutes, and then let's wait for it to deploy, and then we will come to step 10, 11, and then step moving on. Okay, yeah. We already see the training module over here. Okay, so 11 is done. Okay, and then we update. So let's look at where is in the update IoT. So you can just click to see. Okay, when you click, we are going to notice this has been created. Yes, correct. So leave all the value by default. Okay, and we're going to click next root, and here root 1 we're going to put tally module. So we're going to put that from, so the value would be okay, and then next we're going to put as alert, and the value would be from, these are JSON statements. Then we are creating the next route. We are creating the copy this, and paste this, right? Okay, so we have 3 under us, under the tab. So at the bottom, we review and curly. Okay, validated. So we will notice all this over there, and we click create. Okay, yes. And now we go back to Cloud Shell, and we're going to execute this. Okay. You see that, okay, the name 1, 2, 3. Oh, right, but I don't see yet. ACCP119. Okay, we don't see that. So I'm going to execute. Did we save it? Yeah, we did. We are seeing 4 items here, but we yet to see. So I'm going to list back again. Great. Now we see it. So you see that it takes time to update. If it is not listed, and if you see it here, just list it again after several minutes. Probably it's taking some time. Right? Once you see all of it, means we are ready to go to the next step. We are putting in the other code over there. So we take a minute to observe. Yes, we did receive the JSON codes. And there you go. It has successfully completed lab 11. And it took us roughly 45 minutes because we need to configure it. So with that, I hope you have completed as well. And take care. Tata, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next